Hello everyone, welcome to MBA Karo. Some of you must have appeared in SNAP test 1 and encountered two questions based on this topic, compound words. I know some of you must have been able to answer using common sense, and for the ones who do not know what compound words are, I have made this video to understand what these words are and how to identify them. Apart from that, I believe that they might ask questions like what is a compound sentence. If they can ask about a compound word, they can ask about compound sentence. So in this video I'm going to cover things like compound words and different types of sentences. So maybe this might be helpful for the upcoming tests of snap. If you are new to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel for valuable content on MBA preparation. You can also join my Telegram group by the name MBA Karo. And if you are looking to buy snap mocks, it includes 12 tests, two on the very similar lines, containing the type of questions that appeared in snap 1. You can purchase, and the link is given in the description of this video. Well, compound word is something, when I read, even I did not know what exactly it is. But when I read the question, I could figure out, okay, compound means something which is formed using two things. Okay, so compound words are formed when two or more words are combined to produce a new word. And this word can have its own meaning or it can have the meaning of the base words. Both are possible. So in some cases, the word that you make can have entirely different meaning which is not related to the base word. So it is perfectly fine, but it is made of two different words. Now compound words can be formed in three different ways. Okay, like for example, open compound words, closed compound words, and hyphenated compound words. So let us look at all three examples, three cases, and get examples of the same. So first is open compound words. In this case, what happens is they separate, but like the word is considered as a single word, but they have a space in between them. For example, peanut and butter are two words. Okay, but when you combine them, it becomes a word, peanut butter. So not necessary that it is a one word. So there might be two words with a space in between. That is also considered as a compound word. So these are called open compound words. Okay, now these are some more examples. Ice cream, because ice cream denotes a single thing. Okay, ice is a separate word, cream is a different word, but ice cream is a different word. It denotes one thing. Similarly, high school, high is different, school is different, but high school is entirely different from that. Roller coaster, real estate, police officer. So these are all compound words because you treat them as a single word, police officer. Okay, credit card. Okay, although these are two different words, credit is different, card is different, but combined it denotes one single object. Like credit card is one object. Ice hockey, swimming pool. So all these are examples of open compound words. All right. Next is closed compound words, the type which was asked in the examination also. Now, closed compound words are combining by combining two words and without space. So, open is with space. In this, you have space in between them, but the word is single. Like for example, ice cream is a single word. These are not two different words. Actually, these are two different words, but when you say ice cream, it has a different meaning. Okay, when you say police officer, it denotes a single person, but these words are compound words. In case of closed compound words, two words are joined and they make a single word, like grandfather. So you can easily see grand is one word, father is another word. Okay, another more examples: basketball, worldwide. So world is a word, okay, and wide is another word. Northeast, so combined, birthday, everything, sunrise, playground, notepad. So these are all closed compound words. So this kind of questions were asked in the examination. I could remember one of the words was nobody. So they had given words. So you need to identify that if you can find out two different English words which have different meanings and are joined together. Like nobody was no plus body. Okay, so that becomes nobody. So this is how you have these closed compound words. Next category is hyphenated compound words. Sometimes you must have seen that some words are separated by hyphens. So those are called hyphenated compound words. like mother-in-law, father-in-law, sister-in-law, brother-in-law, all such words. Left-handed, up to date. So it is a single word. Up to date means that punctual. Okay. Similarly, part-time, temporary. These words have a single meaning. Like part and time have different. These are different words, but part-time means temporary. Self-centered, well-known. Well-known, well is different, known is different. When you combine them, it becomes a single word. Well-known, which means popular. Short tempered. Short is a different word, right? Short means less in height and all. Tempered is a different word. When you combine, you get a different word. Sugar free, king size. So these are called hyphenated compound words. So there are three categories: open, closed, and hyphenated. Now let us talk about sentences. Okay, so I assume that they might ask this kind of question also. So there are three kinds of sentences: simple sentence, compound sentence, and complex sentence. So simple is the simplest one. Simple sentence has the most basic element. It is very basic sentence that makes it a sentence: a subject, a verb, and a completed thought. Okay, subject is the person who does the activity. Verb is some action that is done. Okay, so these are mandatory and it should have a complete word. Like he wrote, so subject is he, and this is the verb. Wrote, उसने लिखा. Okay, she completed. Okay, subject, verb, and it can have some additional things also. That is perfectly fine, but it should be a complete thought. Amar waited for the train. Okay, so Amar is the subject, waiting is the verb. Okay, similarly, Sahil went to the shop. So Sahil is subject, went is verb, and you have some description of things. Like we played cricket. So we is subject, played is verb, and cricket is your additional information in the sentence. So these are simple sentences, easy to identify. The thing is between compound and complex sentences. Okay, so let us see this compound sentences. Now, what are compound sentences? These sentences, they are made of two independent clauses. Now clauses are basically sentences which are independent. They do not depend on each other. Okay, and they are connected. Independent clauses are connected to one another with a coordinating conjunction. Now ये थोड़े technical terms होंगे. Coordinating conjunction क्या होता है? Do not worry about that. They are not asking you. So you can remember this code: fanboys. Okay, for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. These are called coordinating conjunctions. Now let us you will understand through examples कि अगर coordinating conjunction नहीं भी समझ में आ रहा है, just look for independent clauses. How to look? Let us say Amar waited for the train, but the train was late. अब एक sentence क्या है? Amar waited for the train. Second sentence is the train was late. दो independent sentence बन रहा है. Amar waited for the train. एक complete sentence है. The train was late. That is also a complete sentence. They are joined by using but. I have a pet dog and his name is Dumpy. Okay, I have a pet dog is a sentence. This is second sentence. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Okay, so complete sentences joined. Preeti is late for work, so the boss wants to talk to her. So two complete sentences joined using so. She is going to the movies or she is going to the mall. Two different sentences joined by a conjunction. That is called coordinating conjunction. Similarly, he didn't quit his job nor was he fired. He was fired मतलब अब लिखते समय nor के साथ he the pronoun comes later, verbs come first. Okay, so that's how we write. So otherwise this sentence is he was fired, and his this sentence is he didn't quit his job. So nor se connect ho gaya. Shikha is famous for she is beautiful and talented. So one sentence is this: she is beautiful and talented, and second sentence is Shikha is famous connected by for. So if two sentences are independent, वो अलग से भी सेंटेंस कंप्लीट बन रहा है और उन्हें ज्वाइन करने के लिए इनमें से कोई कंजंक्शन यूज किया, दैट इज कॉल्ड अ कंपाउंड सेंटेंस. ऑलराइट, नाउ लेट अस सी complex sentence क्या होता है. I have included a couple of questions like this also in the new mocks. Now complex sentence is something which has one independent and one dependent clause. Okay, उसमें दोनों independent थे, इसमें independent and one dependent. Now dependent is they cannot stand alone. Okay, but they can be added to an independent clause to form a complex sentence. मतलब वो अपने आप में कंप्लीट सेंटेंस नहीं होगा, बट अगर वो दूसरे के साथ मिलाया जाएगा तो कंप्लीट बनेगा. सो वी विल अंडरस्टैंड थ्रू एग्जांपल्स. नाउ इन दिस वी यूज सबऑर्डिनेटिंग कंजंक्शन. वहां पे कोऑर्डिनेटिंग होता है, इसमें सबऑर्डिनेटिंग होता है. इसके एग्जांपल्स मतलब ये एग्जांपल से याद रहेंगे. आफ्टर, ऑल्दो, एज, बिकॉज, बिफोर, इवन दो, इफ, सिंस, ये सारे कंजंक्शंस हैं जो इनकी पहचान होती है. सो दिस इज हाउ यू आइडेंटिफाई. दिस इज complex, this is compound. Okay, based on these conjunctions plus dependent independent clause. So I mean it is easy to remember, understand these kind of conjunctions. And now let us see the clauses. So birds are great pets unless you are allergic to them. So birds are great pets is your independent. This is depending on them. You are allergic to them is depending on them, so it cannot uh, exist without this. So this is a necessary one. It is independent because things are the way they are. Things will not stay the way they are. So whatever comes with these conjunctions, like because के साथ ये part जुड़ा है, so this is depending on that, and this is independent. Similarly, she returned the computer after she noticed it was damaged. So this is independent. She noticed, returned the computer, and when did she return? After it was damaged. So this is dependent and this is independent. The actor was happy he got a role even though the role was small. So the role was small is depending on this thing, right? If I say that this sentence separately, that does not make any sense, right? The role was small. So we do not know what role are we talking about. But if we include with that given sentence, the actor was happy. So we know that, okay, this is talking about this role. So dependent, independent. Now, although he was wealthy, he was still unhappy. Okay, so he was wealthy and he was still unhappy. So these are these. This is independent. He was wealthy. He was still unhappy. Is independent. Dependent on this. My sister got a raise because she works hard. Okay, she works hard, and depending is this. My brother sister got a raise. So one thing depends on another, that is called dependent and independent, and we join them using this. When she was younger, she believed in fairy tales. She believed in fairy tales. Okay, that is independent. And when did she believe? When she was younger. So this is depending on this. So this is what is dependent complex sentence, wherein there is one dependent and one independent clause. And these are the identifiers like after, although, as, because. These are the things that are used to connect them. So two sentences are depending on each other. Matlab one sentence is depending on other using these conjunctions. So that is what complex sentence is. Okay, so if you wish to purchase my Snap mocks, you can get the link in the description of this video. And in the last two mocks, 11 and 12, I have included similar questions that were asked in Snap test 1. Okay, so this was a little piece of information about these kinds. So you understand that what is the concept, and you should be able to do these questions easily. It's just that it is about knowledge. If you know ki what is dependent and independent clause, what is simple sentence, compound sentence, complex sentence, what are compound words, you will be able to do these questions easily in the examination. So in the first test, they asked questions on compound words. Let's see what happens in the next two. So I hope this video was helpful to you.